be now taking up some problems before the exercise on discount and mark price, which is 10B. Okay, so let's take one problem and try to see. So this question is, again, as I'm writing the example, don't try reading from the book, because if you read from the book, you will be interested to only read the problem and punch the formula. That's not how you will be able to do it. So we have a trader. Can anyone tell me who is a trader? Trader is someone who buys a commodity and sells the commodity further ahead. Traders do not manufacture the product. Have you understood? A trader does not manufacture a product. A trader buys the product like a car dealer. The car dealer buys the product from Toyota and sells it ahead. He does not manufacture this. So there's a trader. A trader marks his goods. Okay, so this is written that this trader marks his goods. Marks his goods means he's in a way like putting sticker on those goods. Marks his goods. So let's say there is a, what to say, ये goods है उसका, mango ही मान लो उसका good है. This is good. All the trader will do is that he'll put a sticker. Marks his goods means he puts a sticker. And he puts this sticker 40% above the cost price. Marks his goods 40% above the cost price. Okay, this is how the question goes, 40% above the cost price. And then to lure the customer, further allows a discount, of 25%. Our job is to find his gain percent, how much gain he makes. Okay, this is our question. Now look at this question. This question does not have any information about what is the cost price, what is the selling price. Its whole problem is on percentage. So this can apply to anyone. It can apply to even a milkman who is selling milk by buying milk, or to a Toyota car dealer, or to a gold dealer, or to anyone, right? Or even to an idli seller also. What do? मैं एक दाम में खरीदता हूँ, and the sticker I put is 40% above that. And when Abhigya comes to buy from me, I said, Madam, you are very premium customer. I will give you 25% discount दे देता हूँ. She buys and goes away. And while selling her, I will never do charity. I must have done some profit. My question is, what is my profit percent? I cannot get to know what is my profit, because in such a problem, cost price, selling price, nothing is given. I just need to find out what is my gain percent. Okay, so we go by our same formula, that we'll first construct the bamboo of this problem. Okay, let's first construct the bamboo of this problem and try to fit in every data where it is. So I have an article. The article comes with a cost price. Do you agree? Then I put a sticker on it. This stage is the most important one. Pay attention here. I put a sticker on it, which is the mark price, right? And the problem tells me that the sticker that I am putting out here is how much more? 40% more. This is 40% more than the cost price. Okay. Then I further sell it by allowing a discount of how much? 25%. So somewhere here I am selling it. This is my sales price, and this discount is how much? 25%. Right? I am supposed to find what is the gain percent. So if I look at this chart after drawing this scenario, don't you think this much is my gain? Right? So this is my gain. And finally, I have to find out what is my gain percent. So gain percent is gain, and every percentage is measured over CP multiplied by 100%. So our data should be to get the gain. Once you get the gain, you will be able to find out what is gain percent. ठीक है? अब ये प्रॉब्लम दो तरीके से कर सकते हैं. या तो कॉस्ट प्राइस को x assume करके कीजिए, or you take the cost price something like, let the cost price be 100 rupees. Job becomes easy. The way you want to do, x से भी कर सकते हैं, 100 से भी कर सकते हैं. You tell me how you want to do it. Okay, we'll do with x, we'll do with 100 also. So पहले x से करके देखते हैं. Let's see. So let's say our cost price of this product is, cost price of the product we are assuming x. Now understand some short techniques. So the mark price is 40% above X. Means the mark price is such that X तो लोगे ही लोगे और 40% भी लोगे. किसका? X का. So don't you think that when it is 40% means it will be 1.40X. Did you understand how 1.40X came? It will be X. X तो वसूल करूंगा ही करूंगा plus 40% of X. So this becomes X plus 0.40X, which can be written as 1.40X. This calculation you need not do. You can straight away say 1.40X. Right? Then you are selling it. Selling it at what price? With a discount of 25%. Now here you can apply so many other techniques. Selling at a discount of 25% means selling at 75% price of it. 75% means what? 3/4 the price of it. See how many easy way you can do. Our selling price will always be whatever is the sticker price minus the discount. Do you agree? What is the discount? Let us say discount is discount percent into the discount is always given. Discount always is on mark price. Now you will say, sir, why is the discount not on cost price? Are you idiot? Will the shopkeeper ever reveal his cost price to you? No. When we go to buy a t-shirt and we see a discount of 10%, on what do we calculate 10? On the sticker, never on the cost price. It is not known to us. He will never tell us what is his cost price. So the discount is a discount percent into the mark price. Right? So if you apply the same formula out here, what is your mark price in this formula? 1.40X. And what is your discount? 25%. So it is 25 divided by 100 multiplied by 1.40X. This way you can do. So if you solve this, you'll get the selling price. But there is an easier way to do the selling price also. What is the easier way? The selling price is 75% of mark price. Do you agree or not? If I'm giving you a 25% discount means what? I'm buying at 75%. What is 75% as a fraction? 3/4. 75% of a 25, 25, 25, 25. 4 25s contribute to 100%. So 75 is contributed by 3 25s. So 3/4 of a pizza. So you can straight away write this as, otherwise you just do 75 by 100. It will give you 3/4. 3/4 into the mark price. I think this calculation will be more easy. Right. So let's multiply this. 4, how much? 0.3, 4, 3, 12, 2, 20, 4, 5, 20, 0.35. And multiply 0.35 with 3. So 3, 5, 15, 5, 1 carry over, 3, 3, 9 and 1, 10. 1.05X is your selling price. Okay, bacha? Have you understood this much? Now our job is very easy. We just need to calculate the gain percent. So gain percent will be equal to gain over the cost price into 100%. So what is your gain? 1.40X minus 1.05. Sorry, not this. 1.05X minus X divided by X into 100%. अब सब X कट जाएगा. 1.05 minus X is 0.05. 0.05 X by X into 100%. So X and X cancels. So 0.05 into 100. 0.05 into 100 means 0, 0, 5 ones are 5, 1 more 0. The decimal will come after 2 places. So we are getting a 5% is our gain, end of the day. This holds for any type of buyer or supplier. If you want to do it with 100, we can do it with 100 also. Have you understood? But try to make with 100, I will write the steps also. So let's do it with 100 and see. Let the CP be rupees 100. Okay, therefore the mark price is equal to 1.4 times, or you can write it, the mark price is 40%, so it will be CP plus 40% of CP. That means 100 plus 40% of 100, which is equal to 140 rupees. So mark price nikal gaya. Now you need to find out what? Selling price. Discount is equal to, discount as a percentage is equal to 25%. Therefore, discount as a value, just find the discount as a value. Discount will be 25 by 100 into the mark price 140. Then 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14, 5 5s are 25, 7 5, 35. 35 rupees is your discount. Therefore, selling price will be mark price minus discount. We go by the same ladder. So selling price now becomes 140 minus 35, which is equal to how much? 105 rupees is your selling price. Right? If you have any doubt, we can still populate our data. This is our cost price of 4. This is our cost price, which is equal to 100. We have our mark price, which is equal to 140, because this much was a 40% sticker that the person had put. Then we give a discount. This discount is equal to 25%, whose value is 35 rupees. So the selling price works out to 105. Fine. Now we find what is our gain percent. Is gain over CP into 100%. How much is the gain? The gain is always given by the excess of SP over CP divided by CP into 100%. So what is the SP? 105 minus 100 divided by 100 into 100%. So you land up in 5 by 100 into 100%. 100 cancels 100 is 5%. So this part is my gain, which is equal to 5. On 100 rupees, you are gaining 5, means gain percentage is 5%. So gain percentage is equal to 5%. आप किसी भी way में करो, all okay, as long as your crux is okay. I would say you try to do it first time in both sides, both ways, and you pick your call. But understand this diagram. This is very important. If you can formulate this diagram for every problem, your job will be easy. Okay, next problem I will write, but I'll expect you to help me make the diagram. Okay, so I'm writing my next problem. So let's see. Our next problem is example 4. Let me write this. There is a shopkeeper. Now listen to the question. How much percent above cost price? Okay. How much percent above cost price? This is just like the previous problem. In the previous problem, he had kept 40% above cost price. अभी वो वही वाला पूछ रहा है. आप जो बदमाशी करके स्टिकर डालते हो ना, how much? Last time you did a badmashi of how much? 40%. This time they're asking you what should be your badmashi. How much percent above cost price should the shopkeeper mark his goods? Mark his goods so that after allowing a discount of 25% is going just like the previous problem. He still makes a gain of 20%. If you look at the previous problem, how was it? How much percent above CP should the shopkeeper mark his goods so that after allowing a discount of 25%, he makes a gain of 5%? That was the previous problem. At that time, the answer should have come how much? 40%. Now he has become more greedy. He wants to have, so अगर उसको अगर gain 20% चाहिए, he wants more gain. So obviously one thing, discount he has kept same. Just compare this with the previous formula. The discount in the previous formula, discount in this formula is same. Now see this. Gain means what? This thing. If you want to increase this, there are only two ways. Either reduce the discount, or mark the mark price much more higher. तभी ना ये gap बढ़ेगा. Every shopkeeper is lalchi. He now wants, earlier he made a gain of how much? 5%. Now ask yourself in this question, is he allowing the same discount? Yes, 25%. He is allowing the same discount, but he wants more profit. So how will this happen? Only if this 40% is now increased to some more percent. तभी ना ये बार ऊपर उठेगा, फिर 25% डिस्काउंट देगा, तो इतना हमारा गैप बढ़ेगा. If this doesn't strike you, na, you will be having problem because formula fitting, it will not work. So let's design the problem first. Our problem is like this. So we will have a cost price. We don't know, but somewhere we will have a mark price. We will give a discount of 25%. We will end up in a selling price. And our wish is that this should be 20% profit. So the question is, my dear friend, if you want to enjoy a 25%, at what basis should you put, what is this percentage? Now try and think in a separate manner. I have a friend like Ryan who runs a stationery shop. Got it? He brings everything he buys in lot from China and he wants to sell them here. So while the goods came from China, their stickers are printed on them. Right? He has to now put new stickers with one increase in percentage. His idea is simple. Whoever comes to my shop, I will tell them, first he'll put one big sticker on the door, 25% of season sale, Diwali. And he wants to bag how much? 20%. Now in his shop, he has employed 3 of you. You guys are average literate people. You don't know that much mathematics. We don't want so much literate people in our shop. But every time the item comes, there's so many pencil box, so many things will come. Do you agree? ये सब बैठ के वो अकेला तो नहीं कर सकता है. So he will give this laborious job to you guys. But you guys are not literate that you will be able to find this calculation. So he has designed one formula and one web page he has given. In that web page, you will every time enter the pencil box. You will just enter 25 rupees or whatever price you bought it. Tick, it will give you what is the sticker. And this calculation he has fed. Are you understanding? He has ensured जो भी sticker निकलेगा, on that the person will 25% discount. After that, boy, girl, mother, father, whoever are taking, I am earning 20%. So this is like designing a pricing. We call it in language as schema. SCHEMA. A schema is a program, a computer program that you run, which will minimize your repetitive tasks. You are minimizing your repetitive tasks. So this is a classic example. This schema can be done by somebody who is having a boutique, somebody who is having something like a gift shop. Somebody. The idea is simple. जो दाम में खरीदता हूं, ऐसा एक परसेंटेज लगाऊंगा, उस पे स्टिकर लगेगा. उसके बाद जो भी मेरे शॉप में आएगा, oh welcome, we have a 25% sale running, so you will get at the sale price, but end of the day I will do 20% in my pocket. Ready? So how do we do this problem? With 100 rupees, shall we start this problem? No, it has gone here. With 100 rupees, we'll do this problem. Is it fine? So let's do this problem with 100 rupees. Let's say our cost price is 100 rupees. This is our cost price. Agreed. How much gain you want? 20%. Therefore, your selling price should be how much? 120 rupees. Very simple. And 120 rupees should be such that it is obtained after giving a discount of 25%. Now, how do you arrive from here to here? Who will help me? How do you arrive from here to here? Once this is arrived, we can find out what is the percentage. How to arrive here? नहीं वो सब मत करो लॉजिक लगाओ लॉजिक Do you know the mark price? No. Okay, we don't know. Mark price minus 25% of mark price should be equal to 120. Now can we calculate the mark price? 25% means what? 75%. So instead of doing so much of idiotic mathematics, can we just not say 75% of mark price is 120 rupees? Can we not say? Instead of doing so much of idiotic mathematics, can we not say 3/4? Can we not say 3/4 of mark price is 120 rupees? We can say that, huh? This is the easiest, I think. This is the easiest. So the mark price becomes how much? 3/4 are 12, 40, 160. Agreed? So my mark price is how much? 160. So what should be the percentage? 60%. Because now the gap is how much? 60. 60 over CP is 60%. So you need not even, if this is done, half of your problem is solved. If you buy at 100, make sure the sticker is for 160. Let's see this. I bought the pencil box for 100 rupees. Sticker is for how much? 160. Abhigya comes to my store. I say 25% of, what is 25%, beta? 1/4. 1/4 of 160 is how much? 1/4 of 160, 40 rupees. So 40 rupees off for Abhigya. How much I sold to Abhigya at? 120. How much was the gain I made after Abhigya left my shop? 120 minus 100, that is 20 over 100 into 100%. Don't you think I made 20% profit? Straight. Now this formula will work for anything. For anything. You put any price. Suppose you bought your pencil box for 64 rupees. Clumsy calculation करने से भी आएगा. देखोगे? We'll need a calculator because some calculations will be faster. So let's put some clumsy data and see whether we make, means the example which I said, he is a guy, he has given this formula to you guinea pigs and you are putting sticker. Let's take some arbitrary figure. We bought the pencil box for how much? 38 rupees is my costing. I should mark it how much? 60% above. So 38 into 1.6. I should mark the pencil box at 68 rupees, sorry, 60 rupees 80 paisa. This is the sticker on the pencil box. Abhigya comes to my store. I should give her how much? 25%. So I divide it by 4, which is 15 rupees 20 paisa is the discount that I am giving home Abhigya. So finally, this plus 60.8, 60.8 minus 15.2. So I sold the pencil box to Abhigya at 45.6. So my gain percent should be 45.6 minus, what was my cost price? 38 divided by 38 into 100%. So 45.6 minus 38, which is 7.6 divided by 38 into 100, which is 20%. Anyone can now apply this formula. Did you understand the trick? See, when you understand what this formula helps, then the problem becomes easy. Anything that I get, straight away multiply with 1.6. Whoever comes to the shop, extend him a discount of 1/4, which is 25%. Then whatever price she will buy, it is ensured that I have pocketed 20% profit. ऐसे ही तो दुकान चलता है हर चीज में थोड़ी. So this once you know and you learn computer programming, you can actually run a computer program if you are doing programming. Input the cost price. What are the constants in this program? Discount, gain, and then enter this formula. Once you enter the cost price, rather you make more stylish problem. Input the cost price. Input your desired profit. Input the desired discount you want to give. And the formula will tell you your sticker price should be this much. So you are learning computer programming. You are learning this as well as you are enjoying. If you do programming at home, you can try making a program out of it. These are the inputs that you are giving. And you can make it more stylish with a little bit of AI and other computing. Once fall fairy will come and say, input the cost price like a genie, this. Input your desired percentage of profit, this. How much discount do you want to give? This. Well, you should put a sticker. You dishonest, make a face. You should put a sticker of this much. Happy shopping. Program done. इसी को तो इनोवेशन कहते हैं. आप लोग क्या करते हो? प्रॉब्लम कर रहे हो तो खाली प्रॉब्लम ही करते हो. इसका एमालगमेशन करो. एक चीज से दो चीज सीखोगे और मजा भी आएगा आपको, है ना? And then say suppose you are in some 1930s or 1920s, that program can be sold. Hey, you are a shopkeeper, you need not every time do calculation. Buy my program, it gives you the sticker price for any of your product. अच्छा, कोई भी discount कोई भी इसमें. हाँ. Now suppose the next festival we are going to have is Makar Sankranti and Pongal. And in Pongal you want to do something where your greed goes more up. You want 25% and still want to show a 30% discount and make 20%, 25%. You'll increase this to lure me. And you want to make 25%. Then this program tells you how much. So your sticker should be even more than 60% now. No shopkeeper will try to reduce this and increase this. वो आपका सगा नहीं है. वो हमेशा ये घटाएगा, ये बढ़ाएगा. उसके लिए एक ही रास्ता है इसको ऊपर. Clear? Now we take next type of problems which are called successive discount. Successive discount is something like this. Like with my daughter, many application forms that we fill. So there will be a discount due to Diwali, and then there is an additional Beti Bachao Beti Padhao discount. That is discount over the discounted item. Have you understood? ऐसा होता है ना discount. ऐसे अभी हमारा 20% चल रहा है, लेकिन अभी आप लेंगे ना तो हैप्पी फ्राइडे का भी एडिशनल डिस्काउंट आपको मिलेगा. दैट इज कॉल्ड सक्सेसिव डिस्काउंट. फर्स्ट यू अराइव एट अ डिस्काउंटेड वैल्यू, उसके ऊपर फिर से डिस्काउंट. So somebody many times you will say, sir, we have a 50% discount running, additional 50 if you are from Pebble City. That means it should be free to me. 50 पहले discount दिया, another 50. Na. Successive means what? Have you understood? Suppose the price, I'm doing a comprehensive health checkup. Cost is 100 rupees. And the hospital has written that the discount is 50%. And if you are from this gated community, additional 50%. Yes, sir, I am from that gated community. So for me, 50-50 means the whole test should be free. Na. First, what is the price of the test? 100. 50% waived. What is the price now for me? 50. Now, since I am from that gated community, another 50% on the reduced price means 50 ka 50. 25. So finally, I will pay how much? 25 rupees. ये है successive discount. इसका मतलब नहीं है कि 50-50 है तो फ्री हो गया. करेक्ट प्रॉब्लम इसके ऊपर आ जाओ. So let's do one successive discount. This chapter is all about understanding English, as I again say. Successive discount. So it says Find the single discount. So, very interesting problem. You have to find the single discount. Okay, what does single discount mean? Okay. In my last example, I went to a hospital to do a health checkup. The health checkup costed me how much? 100 rupees. Finally, how much did I pay? 25 rupees. So, itna kuch nahi घुमा के direct बोलते ना 75% discount है. That is called the single discount. Now you have to calculate what? Single discount. Calculate the single discount equivalent, a single discount that is equivalent to two successive discounts of 20% and 10%. So let's again draw the bar and see this type of problem. Two successive discount. So obviously we will have some value out here, some value, and let this value be 100 for us. It's easy. So you're having two discounts. The first discount is how much, beta? 20%. So you reduce the first discount. How much do you come up at? You will take out 20 rupees from here. You come at 80 rupees. This is your first discount. Clear? Okay. Then comes your second discount. Second discount is how much, beta? Second discount is 10%. 10% means 8 rupees gone. 10% of 80 is what? 8. I always say 10% is a 1 by 10. So if 8 is gone, how much is left? 72. Now they are asking you, what is the single discount? So this is the, how much was the single discount that you gave? So 100 ka item kitna ban gaya? 72. That means how many rupees less? 28%. So if you see the single discount, वो भी गंदा वाला पहले आता है. Single discount. I don't know what is the single discount. Let it be D%. Right? How do you find out? 100 minus D% of 100 should be equal to 72. Agreed? Therefore, 100 minus 72 is equal to D% of 100. So 100 minus 72 is how much? 28 is equal to D%. That is D by 100 into 100. So D% is equal to, discount percent is equal to 28. And you just see, on 100 rupees, how much is 28%? 28. If you reduce 28, itna nahi baat karke. Now, so the question is something like this. What did we learn from this problem? See the thing. These are very stylish things which you learn in commercial mathematics later. Apparently, when you went to the shop, you felt Jaideep sir is such a nice shopkeeper. He gives us 20%. He gives us another 10%. As a human being in your mind, what is working? Mota moti 30% ke aspas. But Jaideep is very crook. He gave you 28%, not 30 that you are feeling. Samajh mein aa raha hai? These are gimmickal pricing. Whenever somebody gives you two successive discount, you should say, give me one discount. Then tell me what is the price. This is very much done by auto players. Sir, गाड़ी ले लीजिए, आपको ना एक्सेसरीज फ्री करवा देंगे, फ्लोर मैट करवा देंगे, आपको स्टीयरिंग कवर देंगे, सामने का पॉम पॉम डॉल दे देंगे, लॉर्ड दे देंगे सर, whichever religion you follow, car sellers. I want nothing. You tell me how much price of the car you will reduce. When Pebble City was selling flats, platinum and titanium, initially. So initially platinum and titanium, at that time there was a huge crash in real estate market. So to get customers like platinum, they gave all air conditioners free, platinum titanium. They gave kitchen interior woodwork, means interior kitchen cabinets free. Okay, 3 ACs were given free by Pebble. So when I was buying my flat in 1407, they were giving me the same offer. I said, nahi chahiye. You reduce on my flat price. ACs मैं खरीद लूंगा. I will make the interior to one. No, sir, no customer has said like that. Because everyone finds it very lucrative. Wow, house with 3 ACs. ACs were given free. Free does anybody give you? वो तो लिया ही होगा. तो हमने बोला हमें free नहीं चाहिए. I don't want. You ask anyone, old timer, anyone in platinum, all their ACs are free. The kitchen is also free. I said, I don't want. So I was given a naked flat. I decided to myself, मैं कोई कम कर दो. Successive discount is always a trap. You feel that you got how much? 20 and 10, 30, 30 feeling हो रहा ना? But how much did you get actually? 28%. ठीक है? आइए. So that's it. And some problems on value added tax or sales tax. So let's understand the concept of tax. Tax is just simple as percentage. Only one thing you need to remember. Tax is always charged on transaction value. Transaction value means you can write the final transaction value. Why did sir write so many things called final transaction value? I'll give you some scenarios. There is a pen. There's a selling price of the pen. You pay the price. That means whatever tax now you will pay will be on this selling price. Understood? But pen is a very simple item. Let us go to a complex item. Car. The car has got a selling price. You don't know, there can be discount. There can be, after this you lend up with something, there can be additional some loyalty bonus. Then you land up at some price. Have you understood? Then further they may say exchange bonus. He is buying a Suzuki by giving the old WagonR Suzuki. So some exchange bonus. And finally you land up at ZZZ. Who takes the tax? The government takes the tax. Government has nothing to do with all this what you are doing, Tamjam. You know, if you are finally charging, this is the transaction value, means you will swipe the credit card or whatever on this, then the tax is on this, not on all these things. Which means once you have paid the tax, after that no more discount or anything is done. Let's say this value came out to 100 rupees. Have you understood? Now we will add a tax to it. First understand the basic. Tax is say 5%, means 5 rupees. So how much will we take from Rayan now? 105 rupees. When we take 105 from Rayan, monthly we have to submit 5 rupees to the government also. Right? And what did I say? After this 100 has been finalized, only then the tax invoice is raised. After that, no more discount and all is done. Whatever we have to do, we have to. But say, he is too much a fan of me. Jaideep sir, after all, Jaideep sir. Jaideep sir, आपने मुझे सारी जिंदगी पढ़ाया. You made me learn so much. Jaideep sir, you pay me finally some 60 rupees. So he is reducing further how much? 40 rupees. This reduction which he did, government says, I know nothing of this nonsense. You, your Jaideep sir, go to hell. How much tax you collected from Jaideep sir? 5 rupees, na? You give me my 5 rupees. Rest you do whatever. Because the transaction value was invoice. The document which got printed was on how much? 100. So shopkeeper will never do this thing later. He can say, sir, it was finally, you know, I sold my sir only at 6 rupees. So 5% of 6 rupees is how much? Sir, only 30 paisa. 60 rupees. So it should be only, sir, 3 rupees. 3 rupees you take the tax, sir. Why are you taking it? No, they will say nothing. This is the price. So all the problems that we will get, the problem should end with tax out here. Let's take one problem, it will become easy, right? Now there can be another one sort of another problem can be there. Say Ryan is now selling this item to me, and finally we did all our negotiations with our car. Net payable by me is how much? 100 plus 5 rupees of tax is 105. But this is Jaideep Das. He says, मैं कुछ नहीं जानता हूं, मेरे जेब में तो 100 रुपए हैं. I've just got 100 rupees with me. No, sir. 5 rupees is not me. It goes to government, sir. Tax, so I have to pay to government. I don't know. You do whatever you want. I will pay you 100. You adjust the tax there. Now this is a reverse issue. Now he has to make this problem he will get. This type of problems is what he will get. Now he has to redesign his bill. Now see what the bill will be. The bill will look like this. The bill will now look like this. Item. I don't know what is the price of the item. There's a price of the item. Tax is how much? 5%. Net payable. Now Jaideep Das says, sir, my net payable is, I don't have more money. I just have 100 rupees. This pricing is seen in KFC, McDonald's, what do you call, Amazon, everywhere. So let's do one Amazon sort of pricing like this, okay? Say Amazon is selling me something and they will advertise the product as how much? They're advertising the product's price as 950 rupees. Means the customer will pay how much? 950. But Amazon has to pay tax also. Tax will be ultimately paid by whom? You only. So Amazon kya karega? Amazon will make this as 950. And their computer program is reverse fed. They have to arrive at this now. So let this be X. X plus 5% of X is equal to how much? 950. Do you agree? That means 1.05x is equal to 950. Right? So can you now find out what is the value of X? If we want to find out the value of X quickly, 950 divided by 1.05. So the price is 904 point something like 76. So what you don't see in Amazon is you don't see that bill. If you see that bill, you will get the dhakka. You bought the thing looking, you bought the item by looking in the website is how much? 950. So when Amazon gives you the bill, जाके देखना आराम से, वो यहाँ लिखेगा 904.76. This was the price, not this. Then Amazon paid on this how much? 5% tax. So let's put 5%, 45.24. Oh, sorry. Yeah. 45.24. This is what Amazon paid, took tax from you. Now add it up. Whenever you buy at KFC and all, and you get a bill, you'll always see burgers. Earlier, KFC, McDonald's all used to show this price on the board. And when the bill gets printed, the bill comes with something more. Some illiterate customers used to fight. आपने वहाँ पे 200 लिखा है. अरे 200 is the price of the burger. You have to pay tax on it. So 5% tax means how much the burger becomes? 200, 10% is how much? 20 rupees. 5% is 10 rupees. So the burger price becomes 210. But customer says, why you wrote 200? So now they changed it. The price that they mention is an all-inclusive price. What you see is what you pay. But we morons, we never read the bill. Now they will show the price of the burger as how much? 220 or 210. And you buy it at 210, you are happy. But if you go and see the bill properly, the burger was only 200 rupees. And 10% is the tax charged on it. So the burger has become 210. Such questions you will get a lot. So and so buys a product in which finally it comes out this, but she has got this much money and asked the shopkeeper to readjust the bill. So the shopkeeper has to readjust the bill, because shopkeeper knows only one thing: whatever transaction value, on that tax will be added. Let's take one problem of that type and do. तो कोई टेंशन नहीं, आप देख सकते हैं. So let's see this problem. There's a fellow called Raman who buys an air cooler. So we have a fellow whose name is Raman, and he buys an air cooler. क्या हो गया? You all are sleepy. हाँ, ले लो. He buys an air cooler, and the price of the air cooler is 5,400, all inclusive. It is an all inclusive price. And the state in which Raman stays, the VAT or tax or whatever you say is how much? 8%. They've asked you, what is the original price of the cooler? So typically, same question. Instead of cooler, my example was with burger. Now Raman is buying the burger for 5,400, but whenever you buy, you have to pay a tax. A tax of 8% is included out here. So we have to find. So how the bill will be looking like? Let's see. Let's have a look at the bill. The bill for this transaction will be a bill like this, where obviously the date will be mentioned. So and so enterprises, so and so date. So we will write 1 into, say, 1 into air cooler, and all the specs will be mentioned. So and so make, so and so make. There is some price of this air cooler. Okay, there will be some price. We don't know what is the price. That is what we have been asked to find out. So there's some price. Then further it will write add tax at 8%. So there's some tax part, there's some price, and net payable. Net payable is 5,400. This is the problem. Very easy. So we say, let the original price be equal to rupees X. Now you can't take 100 because already a figure is there, right? Tax is equal to 8% of rupees X. Net payable will be how much? 1.08x. 8%. 80% होने से 1.8 होता. 8% means 1.0. 8% is 0.08. According to question, 1.08 x is equal to 5,400. So further if you do it, or x is equal to 5,400 divided by 0.8. Now you might be finding that, sir, this calculation is becoming difficult for us. Nothing difficult. You just increase 5,400 by 2 more zeros. Okay, and you make it 108. Means you have multiplied numerator and denominator with how much? 100. हो गया, decimal हट गया. Now start doing 108. Just see 5. 5 8s are 40 and 5 1s are 5. 5 से तो जाएगा. So 108 multiplied by 5 will give you 540. So 540 cancels 108 with how much? 5, and 3 more zeros are remaining. Therefore, x is equal to 5,000. Therefore, original price is equal to 5,000. 5,000 is the cooler price. Bichara paid 400 rupees as tax, and just think 8% of 5 rupees. Take out 2 zeros. 15 to 8 is 400. That's the tax. 8%. Tax is just percentage chapter. Only that you have to apply a little bit of your head. Clear? एक और देख लेते हैं, एक same type. Let's go to the next one. A color TV is available for 26,880 inclusive of VAT. So we have a color TV and the tag price is rupees 26,880 all inclusive. Okay. Original price is 2,400, 24,000. Then find the VAT or the tax. Find the VAT, rate of the VAT percent. Now our problem is even more stylish. Let's again make the bill. So how does the bill read? 1 into color TV. What is the price? 24,000. Add tax at, we don't know, X percent. How much it comes? We don't know. And then finally we say net payable. Net payable is how much, bacha? 26,680. All of you are sleeping. 26,680. Ekdam Sunday. Kya ho gaya? I'm taking my third class. 26,680 is your net payable, right? 26,880. Okay. 26. 26,880 is your net payable. So we do a reverse calculation, X percent. So we write, what is the original price is equal to 24,000. Agreed? Add tax at X percent. X percent means X by 100 into 24,000. So 0, 0 gone, 0, 0 gone. Therefore, you are adding how much? 240x. Net payable is equal to 24,000, see, plus 240x. Right. According to question, 24,000 plus 240x is equal to 26,880. Agreed? Or 240x becomes 26,880. 26 minus 24 is how much, beta? 2,000. So 2880. Or x is equal to 2880 divided by 240. And x will come directly as percent. 12%. 24 ones are 24, 448, 24 twos are 48. Yes. So x is equal to 12%. But you are not asked to find out x, you are trying to ask what the VAT percent. So you write that the VAT percent is 12%. If you want to check, you can check 2,400,000, right? No calculators, we'll do it on our own. 12%. 12%, first add 10%. 10% means kitna hoga beta? 2,400. Another 2%. 10% is 2,400. So 1% is 240. 2% is 480. I'll not do any more. I'm now leaving this chapter to you. My next chapter would be on compound interest, which we start tomorrow. Science है ही नहीं अभी कुछ करने के लिए. आपके पास एक ही चैप्टर है, some natural phenomenon. Unless and until you have anything to ask for your test. Now it's all maths. Some natural phenomenon I'll do after some time. In between, science is all tests. You will only undergo tests now. This test over, again another test. This test over, again some natural phenomenon. You'll just hear good stories about what is earthquake, what is lightning. 2 stories you have to hear. That's it. Now test. Now there is no time to aspire, and your exams will happen quickly. Then you will go into 9th grade. ठीक है? हमें अभी भी chapters बाकी हैं. We have to do quadrilaterals करने हैं. Quadrilateral नहीं. There's one more chapter after this. Overall, right? Close the recording.